Hello friends, welcome to Easy English Bookshelf. Today we will be reading the advanced version of the book. Read along to enhance your skills while speaking at regular speed. Thanks for joining us today. Let's get started. In the heart of the meadow, where the night sparkled with 1,000 fireflies, lived Freddie, a rather clumsy but lovable firefly. Freddie was known for his comical antics, and his friends often found themselves in fits of laughter. One evening, as Freddie fluttered around, showing off his mesmerizing light to his friends, he got a bit too carried away. Mesmerized by the shimmering glow of his own behind, Freddie failed to notice the large tree right in front of his face that someone had mysteriously placed in the middle of the meadow. In a moment of pure, unintentional comedy, Freddie collided headfirst into the tree, and his light went out with a tiny pop and fell to the ground. Dazed and surrounded by stars, Freddie realized he had flown right into a rather embarrassing situation. His friends rushed over, suppressing their laughter at the sight of Freddie with his light on the ground and his dazed look on his face, which is to be expected since he had just run into a tree. Stella, a firefly with a love for humor, could not hold back her chuckles. Freddie, did you just invent a new game called Firefly Meets Tree? She teased. Very funny, Stella. I think I need a moment to recover, Freddie replied, rubbing his head with one tiny arm. Determined to fix the situation, Freddie, with his pride slightly wounded, hatched a plan. He decided to tape his light back onto his behind, thinking it would be a quick fix. With a roll of glow in the dark tape that he conveniently had in his pocket, because you know fireflies always carry glow in the dark tape, Freddie attempted to secure his light in place. However, the tape had a different idea. It tangled in Freddie's wings, stuck to his tiny antenna, and ended up a glowing mess. His friends could not contain their laughter as they watched Freddie struggle with the misbehaving tape. Not your brightest idea, Freddie, joked Devin. A moth with a fondness for puns? Undeterred by the tape debacle, Freddie decided to try a different approach. He spotted a group of glowworms nearby and had a brilliant idea. What if he borrowed some glowworm glow to light up his behind? Freddie approached the glowworms with his request, and after a brief negotiation, they agreed. Freddie was soon wearing a glowing booty borrowed from the glowworms, but it did not quite match the flickering charm of his original light. "I look like a walking glow stick," Freddie sighed, realizing his temporary fix was not exactly an improvement. His friends, now in stitches from laughing, suggested various solutions, including firefly fashion accessories and glow in the dark paint. However, nothing seemed to restore Freddie's original radiant glow. Just as Freddie was contemplating a luminescent retirement, Lumina, the wise old firefly from the grove, floated by. Lumina, with a twinkle in her eye, whispered a piece of ancient firefly wisdom to Freddie. Sometimes, laughter is the best remedy, my dear Freddie. Embrace the humor in your mishaps, and you will find that the brightest light comes from joy. Taking Lumina's advice to heart, Freddie decided to turn his misadventure into a light-hearted spectacle. With a theatrical bow and a silly grin, he addressed his friends. Ladies and fireflies, feast your eyes on the one and only, the glow-stick firefly, Freddy the Fantastic. Freddy began to dance and twirl, his makeshift glow attracting attention and laughter from all directions. The meadow echoed with the delightful sound of firefly giggles, and Freddy realized that, indeed, joy could be a powerful source of light. From that day forward, Freddy embraced his newfound fame as the glow-stick firefly, bringing laughter and brightness to Firefly Meadow. His friends no longer remembered him for his accidental collision, but for the radiant joy he brought to their nightly gatherings. And so, in the heart of the meadow, where laughter echoed through the night, Freddy, the glow-stick firefly, became a legend, a beacon of humor and laughter, lighting up the meadow in a way only he could. Thanks for joining us today. We hope you learned something new. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for another fun lesson. See you tomorrow!